Hi friends, welcome. Today I want to share with you the final photo walk from my recent trip to New York City. It was a fruitful photo walk. It was actually 2 days. I captured this photo, this photo, this photo, and many more. I came across an animal rights protest where the wardrobe coordination was absolutely exceptional. Very impressive. You will see that in just a moment. But first off, the more observant of you may notice that I'm in a completely different environment. First off, the wife is behind me today. Hi, wife. We both spoke and then laughed at the same time. Oh, we're so in love. I suppose the more dramatic difference is that I'm no longer in my apartment. I don't know how I got here physically. There was like a warp tube. I don't know what part of the planet I'm on. I kid. I'm actually in Moab, Utah right now, and the reason why is because we're moving out of Utah. We don't know exactly where we're gonna end up. I'll give you the short version. We don't know exactly where we're gonna end up, but we're gonna go to the East Coast for the holidays to hang out with my family, and then from there we're gonna decide where we're going to end up, and it will probably involve a city, obviously, and an ocean for this one. Now, my research has told me that all across America there are cities, and so as I go through those cities, I will be making photo walk videos in those cities. But for now, I hope you enjoy the last couple of photo walks from my recent trip to New York City. All right, welcome back to New York City. We are starting today on the Brooklyn Bridge. There was some sort of taxi protest where 100 taxis stopped in the middle of the road. I wanted to see if that's still happening, but it might be over by now. It appears as if traffic is flowing, so it might be over at this point. Okay, it looks like there's no more taxi protest, but that's okay because it's the freaking Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, yeah. Hello, can you help me please? Do you see this protest of the taxis?
Yeah, I was looking for that protest. I don't know if it ended because I can tell that the traffic's going on both sides now. So I don't know if it's still there.
You don't know doing photo video?
What was that?
You're doing photo video?
Yeah, but I was trying to get to it, but I couldn't find it.
My English is very bad.
No, sure.
But you're doing photo video to this protest?
Me?
Yes.
No, well, I was trying to.
Trying to?
I was attempting to, but I couldn't find it.
Can you write, please?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I was trying.
Oh, yes, I do.
Ah.
You don't find it?
I couldn't, yeah.
No, yes.
Maybe.
1 hour ago, yes. Thank you very much.
Of course. Have a good day. Excuse me guys, I have a quick question. So I'm a street photographer, I take photos of interesting people that I find. I was just wondering if I could get a photo of you guys just chilling out.
Okay.
Can you pretend like I'm not here?
One photo?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Awesome, thank you guys. Let me give you my card so you can know where it's going.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share it on Instagram. This is my website, you can get to my Instagram through there.
Okay.
All right? Thank you guys, have a good day. Ah, yes, Lower Manhattan. In my few trips to New York City, this is where I've spent most of my time. And I really like it down here. I've grown quite an affinity for this part of town. Oh my gosh, guys. This is big. I have been searching for this place. There is a photo by James Nachtwey, who was here when the 9/11 attacks happened. He took a photo with a building with a cross on top of it in the foreground and the towers in the background, and one of them was falling. And I've been searching for where that location was, and I think I just found it. This is amazing. Now I have to figure out where he was standing. Okay, I think he was maybe right here. It seems like he was standing further back. All right, the lighting's all wrong, but I'm gonna do my best attempt here. Okay, his focal length is a little bit different. Push in a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that this building wasn't here. One, because it seems like he would have had to been further back. And also, this awning was not in the photo. That's amazing that I finally found this place. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Broke a little piece right there. You guys have a good day. Manual focus. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. The lens is kind of stuck. It won't come off. It won't twist. Okay, there we go. Alright, sensor is okay. Alright, so we're gonna put this. The lens okay? Oh boy, this is a catastrophe. Oh man, the ring is messed up. I hope that's the lens and not the camera. It's kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it goes up and down right here. It's not supposed to do that. All right, there's only one thing to do. All right, we're gonna try this lens. That will tell us if it's the lens or not. Okay, it's definitely a lens. That's good news. All right, so I'm shooting with a long lens today, guys. Yeah, it's kind of loose. It's pushing out. Oh heavens. Okay, does the camera work with this lens? Okay, good. Okay, good news. We only broke the lens in this piece. It appears as if we will be shooting with a long lens for the rest of the day. We shall carry on. Could be worse. I like this lens. I like your bag. Yeah. Looks like we have a demonstration coming this way.
Are a direct result of this failing food system. We have seen the loss of human life.
Excuse me, brother. Sorry.
We must reevaluate how we are sharing planet Earth with non-human species, wildlife, trees, plants, our oceans, our air. These are all life, and we want to be respectful of that.
Looks like they turned down the volume of their megaphone because they're in front of the hospital here and they want to be respectful. Oh yeah, this guy's got it. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm actually having a pretty powerful moment, and I'm so tired of death, quite honestly. I'm really, really tired. A way of eating and living.
Okay, I don't think I've photographed an animal rights protest before. They did things right. It seemed well organized, well planned. When there was a point when they were about to march in front of the hospital, and they said, let's be very respectful of these essential workers. They stopped in front of the hospital. Looks like they had a moment of silence. They spoke a little bit, then they moved along. I'm honestly really impressed with their wardrobe coordination. Whoever is responsible for that deserves a raise. Okay, now on to the next day, where I began in what I now realize was Greenwich Village, and then I moved all over the place. There were times where I had no idea where I was. At one point I ended up in front of the Flatiron Building. Overall, it was a very productive photo walk. It's another beautiful day in New York City. I don't know exactly where I am. Let's see what opportunity awaits. I go 400. Push that up a little bit. See if I can get... Oh my gosh. That didn't sound good. All right, everybody looks alive. I'm gonna try to get this person. Too many cars. It's gonna get just the cyclist crossing. Way too many cars in the way though, but I like this intersection. I'm gonna spend a second here. How's it going?
Hey, good, how are you?
Good. Fudge. Oh man, that would have been the shot. One thing I like to do is take an interesting subject and find ways to make the framing more interesting than it could be. So with that guy sleeping on the bench, I could have just taken a photo of a guy sleeping on a bench, but in that case I decided to layer some trees in front of him, which I think adds to the photo. Union Square, a square where union occurs. That trash can smells like a trash can. I had to snap that one quick. I was trying to get him a bit lower on the ladder. There we go, we got another one. Great. Okay. Cool. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah. Final day in New York City. I'm gonna be flying back today. Look at this view. Like this.
You know, but at least he keep it
real. At least he keep it funky. Shit. At least that's one thing about him. Shit.
That woman looked up at me and then gave me a proper double take. You don't tend to see proper double takes much. Normally it's they'll look at you and then they just lock on with you. That's funny. She's still watching me. She's staring through my soul. Gotta stay hydrated. I love this place. Every block holds new surprises. Most cities have 1 or 2 or 3 blocks of action, and then the rest is quite actionless. In New York City, everywhere you go, beautiful backgrounds, beautiful people of all different sorts. I suppose the downside is it's a great place to spend a lot of money on food very quickly. And it's huge. Like, I legitimately don't know where I am right now. Was pleasant. This looks like this might be a rewarding angle. Okay, that is it for this one. I hope you found it thoroughly inspirational and helpful to your process. I wanted to mention that I went back to New York City again. Me and my wife were on the East Coast doing some work, and it was a little hop to get up to New York City, even though I had to take a plane down to Atlanta because of COVID. So it was like 2 hours down and then 2 hours back up to get to New York City. Silly stuff. Anyway, I did a couple of photo walks, one on my own and then one with my friend Michael once again. That will be 1 or 2 videos coming on the way. But listen, my friends, if you have any questions about my time in New York City, my process while I was there, things of that sort, comment them below. And I am specifically emphasizing this today more than usual because if I get enough of those questions, I will make a dedicated video about that. But I suppose that's up to you guys. I also share my photos on Instagram at James the Red. Please feel free to find me there. You can engage with me in the direct message land there as well. I have lovely conversations with you guys over there. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to like it and or subscribe to my channel, that would be something I would greatly appreciate. But I hope you have a fantastic day. Love you guys.